somebody can tell me how to do something, but until I actually do it and go over it a bunch, I don't learn how to do this stuff. And you want to make sure that you've got this system down, because you don't want to freak out while you're up there cleaning a route. So we'll treat this like I'm at the top of a sport climber. So I get up to the top, I throw one quick draw in, and I clip it correctly, like you've been doing. And then I just take the other quick draw, facing the opposite direction, and I clip that in. So now, I double check everything. I look at the anchors, make sure that everything looks good, and it does. So now I can tell my belayer to take. And so he's going to take out the slack, and so I should be able to kind of sit on my harness. So now I want to go in direct to the anchors. So you can clip the quick links. You can even clip right above the anchor sometimes. Sometimes you might have to do that.
You're saying two words there, indirect. Not
Yes,
indirect.
yes, indirectly.
Okay.
I never thought about it like that. I gotta think of a new word now.
I thought it was one word, indirect.
Oberigny. Not that word.
So now, I'm sitting in my harness, I can see everything. Now I just want to double check and make sure that I'm actually in this system and that my belayer's not holding me up. So I can say, okay, just a little slack. My belayer gives me slack. I can see that I am not weighted on this rope at all. Okay, so I don't need any of this gear anymore. Double checked, I'm through 2 points of contact on here. So I'm good to go on and get rid of my anchor. So I'm just going to take all of this off. So now I've got all of the gear that I originally hung up. I've got that hanging back on me. So now, what I do, I take a bite of rope, and I feed this bite through the lowest quick link. And then I feed it through the other lowest quick link. So now that the rope is run through 2 anchors, we've got that redundancy. So now we're going to tie a safety knot to keep the rope from sliding out. Now I've got my knot in here. I know the rope won't come through because I'm about to untie myself.
No, you didn't. I don't know.
So now, I untie completely from the rope. I get all the knots out. And now I can pull this free end through this thing. Now, I double check to make sure that I've actually got the rope running through both quick links. And I do. So now I can start feeding the rope to the ground. Once that knot gets on the ground and both strands of the rope are on the ground, so both ends are on the ground, I know that it's okay for me to go on and set up my rappel. So, I take my ATC and I load it with the brake end coming out of the bottom of the device. That onto my belay loop on my locking carabiner. So now you can see, to get completely loaded on the ATC, I need to pull out all of the slack. So I will find a stance and kind of start to pull myself up, pull all the slack out, and then I hold in the brake position, slowly sit back down, and I'm like, okay, I double check everything. I've got all of my weight on the rappel device and this system, and I've looked at both of these, and there's no weight on either one of my tethers. So now I can ask my belayer to put me on fireman's belay. So he's got me on fireman's belay. I'll triple check just for kicks, because it's good to know that you're in direct. So everything's good here. So I know I can go on and take my tethers off. So now I've got those out of the way and I'm ready to start rappelling. So I just kind of let my weight do the work for me. And it just slides through the device and then you rappel until you get to the ground. On the ground. You can take everything out of the rope, off the device out. And
If you were climbing with a gree-gree, is there a way to do that as well? You can't do two strands with it.
I'm sorry, climbing with a gree-gree.
With a gree-gree, yeah, or cleaning with a gree-gree.
So, are you referring to what I was doing earlier?
Is that what that, yeah.
Yes, that's what I was doing earlier,
Okay.
and that's one of those things that you don't need to know how to do.
Okay.
That's just,
So to do this, you need an ATC.
you need an ATC, you need something that's going to connect you to the anchor system. I like to use the